suck up, right?
Do I get to get that too? The
No, this was sent out to select press before the movie, and it even says on the back. I think it even says like.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, so I thought it'd make a great little backdrop here.
I love that you wore that. Thank you.
And I love this movie.
I'm so glad.
I knew I was gonna love it before I even saw it, and you know why?
No.
Cameron Crowe.
Right.
Can we talk about the god, the man?
I know, the legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's a rock star in his own right. He is amazing, and working with him every day is like working with, you know, like the coolest teacher and your best friend and your brother all rolled into one, you know?
Yeah, I mean, his words are like poetry.
I know.
There were so many times during this movie I was trying to take notes, which and it's usually useless because when I get home, they're like, you can't read it, you're writing in the dark. But there were so many lines in here in this movie that I just wanted to remember. I wanted to try to steal for myself or something like that.
Yes, he loves that.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
No problem. So, I mean, you've worked with some pretty big directors.
Yeah.
But Cameron Crowe is just. What kind of is he easy? I mean, everything seems to flow so nice for him. Does he have a great set? Does he?
Oh yeah, I mean it's like a trickle down thing. It starts right at the top with him, and he loves people, and he loves flawed individuals, and he's compassionate, and he's vulnerable, and he's the best listener ever. So when you have that person organizing this whole entire family of people to make this film, like, you know, he's just going to keep people surrounding him that are like himself.
Now, Judy, we talked about how great these words are. You get this script, it's flowing, but you don't have the music playing when you're doing these things.
Oh, but you do.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Because he is playing music all the time, constantly. Yeah, he's got this little laptop that has every song probably ever written or recorded. And then he has this amazing guy who cues up whatever he feels like seeing, and there's speakers everywhere, and it's like the best. It's like acting at a concert.
So when you hear, I know, like when I'm working out, if I have certain music, it gives me more energy. And so forth. Is it the same effect when you're filming?
It's the same thing. It's like an emotional workout when you have the music playing, because you really get to listen to the emotional place he wants you to find. If you're a music person, which I am, you know, I mean, as soon as he plays a song, I know exactly where he wants my character to be.
Okay, so your character was upset and crying throughout a lot of your scenes.
I know.
So what kind of music are you listening to get you in that depressing mood?
Yeah, you know, that he was playing some instrumental stuff, and then he was playing some things that I don't remember because he was always talking to me through that stuff too. So, it was like a combination of these emotional songs as a backdrop, but then his voice in my ear, you know, like talking me through the emotions of the moment and what I was thinking, and it was so rewarding to work with him. He's like, he just tells you exactly where he wants you to be as your character and as you.
I can't even imagine, though, just having to, because I don't act, obviously, but just having to do that, having to cry, having to be upset. I know I could put myself in a place, I remember something, a pet that died or something like that, but I always have the greatest respect for people that do that.
Thank you. So, yeah. Nice to talk to you.
You rock. Thank you so much.
Thank you.